गाइस H1B वीज़ा वाली फ्रॉड की वीडियोस तो कितनी देखी होंगी आपने। एक और फ्रॉड एक्सपोज किया है सारा गुंजालेस ने ऑन हर चैनल। गो वॉच दैट वीडियो, थैंक्स टू हर फॉर एक्सपोजिंग ऑल दिस फ्रॉड्स। 25 मिनट्स की वीडियो थी ये ओरिजिनल, छोटी करके लाए हैं आपके लिए हाईलाइट्स। आज की वीडियो में, आज की जो फ्रॉड में आपको मिलेगा एक पाकिस्तानी आदमी जो डैलस में रहता है, डैलस एरिया में रहने वाला एक पाकिस्तानी आदमी पाकिस्तान में बैठे हुए लोगों को फ्रॉड कर रहे हैं टू गेट H1B वीज़ा। नंबर 1 रूल, H1B वीज़ा हमेशा एम्प्लॉयर स्पॉन्सर करता है, कभी भी कैंडिडेट पैसे नहीं देता किसी का भी। इलीगल है अगर कोई कैंडिडेट पैसे दे रहा ना, ये लो मेरे से पैसे ले लो और मेरा वीज़ा लगवा दो, इलीगल है, इलीगल। तो नंबर 1 फ्रॉड यही है। शुरू करते हैं आज की वीडियो। लेट्स एक्सपोज दिस पर्सन।
So my team received tips from multiple people, unrelated, who say that they were scammed by one person who promised to sell them sponsorship for either green cards or H1B visas. These people were charged thousands of dollars for this. One of the victims even said he paid $60,000, but the sponsorship never came through. Oh, and here's the thing. It's illegal to take payment from people to sponsor them for visas. Now, the man behind this is Mohammed Abbas. He owns a number of companies, Molabs Media, Molabs Tech, High Tech Network Solutions. All of them sponsor a bunch of H1B visas. And guess what? They're all conveniently located in the very same suite at an office building in Dallas, which also you're not allowed to do in order to gain visa system. So let's go check in with Mohammed to see why he is illegally selling visas to Pakistanis.
Usually when we come to these companies, they're empty, but I guess at least they've gone through the trouble of making it look like someone's here with all the cutouts. Hi, I was looking for Mohammed.
Mohammed?
Yes.
He's inside maybe.
He's in here?
Yeah, no.
Should I just go and...
Yeah,
Is just back here? Hi, I was looking for Mohammed.
He's not available right now.
He's not available right now? Okay, do you know where I can find him?
I'm sorry?
Do you know where I can find him?
No idea. Can I take a message?
Well, I'd just like to touch base with him.
Regarding?
Will he be here later today?
I guess, yeah.
Okay, well, I'll just swing back around later and
And what is regarding, ma'am?
check on him. It's kind of personal. I don't really want to broadcast his personal business. So, okay, thank you so much.
Thanks so much, guys.
Well, Mohammed wasn't there. All of these H1B business moguls never seemed to be at the office doing real work. So we figured let's just stop by his home and see if we can find him there.
Mohammed, I just have a couple questions for you. There's a car in the driveway. We know someone is here. I guess Mohammed is too busy with all of his event planning to come to the door.
All right, let's call Mohammed and see if we can get in touch with him.
Hello.
Hey, Mohammed.
Yes.
Hi. I was wondering, I had a couple questions for you. Are you home?
No, I'm not.
You're not? Where can I find you?
What is it about?
Well, I just wanted to ask, are you selling green cards and H1B visas?
No, I don't.
You don't?
I sell concerts, like Indian concerts.
You sell Indian concerts. Well, it's interesting because we've received tips that you've taken money from people and promised them immigration status here in America, and that you've taken up to $60,000 from them and haven't paid it back.
No, not true.
I would love to meet with you to discuss this. Where can I find you?
I'll give you a call and we'll set up a time.
Well, I mean, I'd love to find you now. Your office said that you should be back shortly. So what time will you be back around at the office? I can swing by.
I will let you know.
These are very serious allegations, sir. I would like to know where I can find you today.
Yes, I will.
No, I'd like to know right now where I can find you.
I'll text you.
Why you don't need to text me? Just tell me now. We're on the phone together.
I will. I'm on the other call. I'll text you.
Let me know where we can find you.
I will.
Now? He hung up. These cowardly little f***ing bitches don't want to answer simple questions. I think we all know why.
तो देखा आपने, लाइक इसके पास एविडेंस है, प्रॉपर पाकिस्तानी फ़ोन नंबर जो व्हाट्सएप चैट दिखाई थी +92 नंबर था उसका, +92 पाकिस्तान का कोड है। वहाँ पे बैठे हुए इनोसेंट लोगों को उल्लू बना रहे हैं, फ्रॉड कर रहे हैं, स्कैम कर रहे हैं कि बेसिकली हम आपका H1B वीज़ा लगा देंगे, अमेरिका आ जाओ, $60,000 लगेंगे। भाई पहली बात, एक पैसा नहीं देता, ज़ीरो लगता है हमेशा एम्प्लॉयर जो होता है ना वो आपकी कॉस्ट उठाता है हमेशा। एक पैसा नहीं लगता कैंडिडेट का कभी भी। और $60,000 60 लाख रुपए के करीब, उससे थोड़े से कम, इतना पैसा फ्रॉड पे फ्रॉड चल रहा है भाई साहब H1B वीज़ा का, स्पेशली डैलस एरिया में। और कितने तो सारा ने एक्सपोज कर दिया, उसकी वजह से मैंने ही आपको बहुत सारे दिखाए हैं। फिर मुझे एक वो लड़की याद आती है जो एक प्लेनो पता नहीं है फ्रिस्को सिटी काउंसिल में एक लड़की गई थी, इंडियन लड़की, कहती देयर इज़ नो एविडेंस, देयर इज़ नो वेरीफाइड फ्रॉड गोइंग इन फ्रिस्को एरिया इधर H1B वीज़ा का। तो ये जो एक्सपोज करे जा रही है ये सब फेक स्टोरीज हैं। वो जो डिपार्टमेंट ऑफ लेबर का जो इंस्पेक्टर जनरल है DSP सीटो, उसने भी कितना बोला कि एक्चुअल में फ्रॉड चल रहे हैं, मतलब वो झूठे हैं, वो लड़की सही है बस।
In looking into MoLabs Media, it's not exactly clear what it is or what it does. On LinkedIn, it said MoLabs is an advertising agency which helps promote products and services of different diversified businesses into the target market of Southeast Asian community. What? On Facebook, PR and marketing for concerts and events. On its website, MoLabs Media Events operates through concerts, ticketing, sponsorship, and advertising segments. And apparently, for all this marketing that they're doing, they need to import a bunch of tech jobs. Their H1B job titles are things like Associate Director Software Developer, Software Engineer, Senior Lead Software Engineer, Network and Security Engineer. So why does this marketing agency for events need all these tech jobs? What's even crazier is that MoLabs Media took out hundreds of thousands of dollars in PPP loans that, of course, were later forgiven. A total of $225,757 of your taxpayer money are going to fund this.
मतलब सीरियसली एक इवेंट वाली कंपनी को जो इवेंट्स ऑर्गेनाइज करती है, उसको इतने सारे H1B वीज़ा वाले लोग क्यों चाहिए जो टेक जॉब के लिए, राइट? और चाहिए तो यहीं से ले लो ना। पहले तो जॉब अमेरिकन को मिलने चाहिए, H1B वालों को तो तब मिलते हैं ना जब यहाँ के लोगों को ना मिले जॉब। तो फिर एक इवेंट वाली कंपनी को जो इवेंट ऑर्गेनाइज करती है, पब्लिक रिलेशंस वाली कंपनी को, उसको टेक जॉब चाहिए एंड दे कैन फाइंड इन अमेरिका, इसलिए वो पाकिस्तान से ला रहे हैं। वाह। और दूसरा PPP लोन है इसके ऊपर। ये सारा ने पहले कभी समझाया था कि और भी एक इंडियन आदमी ने भी PPP लोन लिया हुआ था अपनी कंपनी के लिए। बेसिकली कोविड टाइम पे होता है, तब चालू हुआ था कि आप लोन ले लो गवर्नमेंट से, जो कि हम जैसे लोगों के टैक्स की मनी होती है जो इनको जाती है, और ये बेसिकली लोन फॉरगिव हो जाता है बाद में, ताकि ये लोग अपनी कंपनी सस्टेन करते रहें, अपने एम्प्लॉयज़ जो होते हैं, इनके जो एम्प्लॉयज़ होते हैं उनको पैसे देते रहे, उनकी सैलरी चलती रहे उनकी, उसके लिए ये लोग लोन लेते हैं गवर्नमेंट से। और जो बाद में इसने $225,000 का लोन लिया हुआ था इसकी कंपनी ने, MoLabs ने, गवर्नमेंट से, और वो बाद में माफ़ हो जाता है। बेसिकली हम लोगों के पैसे ये लोग अपनी जेब में डाल रहे हैं एंड स्टिल डूइंग फ्रॉड। पाकिस्तान से लोगों को बुला रहे हैं, पैसे लेकर H1B लगा रहे उनका।
So Mohammed said that he would let us know when we could reach him, and we didn't hear from him, but we heard from his lawyer instead.
Yes, how can I help you?
Hi. Well, I mean, you called me with regard to Mohammed Abbas, but I just had some questions for him. It's about some extremely worrisome information that he is engaged in a high-level visa fraud. And I was trying to ask him about it. So,
Who are you and why are you asking? Why do you care what he's doing?
well, first of all, I'm a member of the public. I'm an American citizen, and I don't like any form of fraud or scams happening in my country. I would say that first and foremost. Secondly, I am an independent journalist, and I'm conducting an investigation, and I have received multiple tips from multiple different people about this very man. And it's the same scheme. So I guess I would ask you, who are you and why don't you care that this is going on?
Wow, lawyer का question, why do you care what he's doing? Man, like why do you care? एक fraud चल रहा है अगर किसी country में, तो बाकी के लोग आंख बंद करके देखते रहे बस, like because why do you care? Why other people care what my client is doing? Clapping for this lawyer.
If you have some questions you'd like to ask him, well, you're free to send them to me.
Okay, so you're going to be our go-between?
I've said if you would like to send me questions that you'd like to ask him, then I'll receive them, look at them.
Okay, and you will get his answers and get them back to me?
No, I told you I will look at what it is that you're, inquiring about. And if we choose to get back to you, it sounds like your tone is not exactly this independent investigation, whatever it is. But in any event, I'm happy to look at questions that you have on this. So
yeah, your tone of why do you care that fraud is going on, I think kind of set the tone for this entire conversation, sir, if I'm being honest.
I think harassing him and
no one is harassing him. I don't know why that word is being thrown around. Harassment would require anyone to give me any response. I'm literally trying to ask him questions and nobody's responding to me. So what I'm hearing from you is I'm going to send you questions. You're going to look at them and you're probably not going to send anything back to me because this is just kind of like a way to get me off of his back. But would you be interested in the evidence that I have proving from multiple different sources that your client is engaging in high-level visa fraud schemes?
Look, if you want to send me your questions, you can send me the questions. So.
Okay, well, I'm just asking if you would be interested in that.
I'm not going there.
Okay, so you approve of all of this fraud that's going on?
Give me a break. Anything else that you did? You've said essentially making threats and others. I'm just trying
what
to find
threats?
Who you're with.
What threats?
etc.
What threats?
The threat that they're doing criminal action. Apparently, you're showing up at his office.
You're an attorney. Come on, you're an attorney. You should get this one right. What is the actual threat?
Why don't you just send to me if you want to send me something, you're welcome to send it to me. Good luck to you.
Hey, I also would like to request his public access files, which as a member of the American public, I'm sure you know this as an attorney, I am entitled to receive.
Public access files, meaning what?
So, gosh, I would have thought that you would have known this. So with immigration, with H1B visas, sir, it's actually the law. Look it up. He was very offended. He hung up on me.
भाई हंसी आ गई मुझे तो मतलब लॉयर की ले ली इसने तो पब्लिक एक्सेस फाइल नहीं बताया उसको और ऊपर से कह रहा है थ्रेट दियो तो मेरे क्लाइंट को कौन सा थ्रेट भाई समझा दे जब इसने पूछा ना पुश किया कौन सा थ्रेट बता ही नहीं पाया क्योंकि कोई थ्रेट था ही नहीं मतलब लॉयर हो तो क्या कुछ भी बोल देगा और ठीक है लॉयर का काम है अपने क्लाइंट को प्रोटेक्ट करना तो वो क्या कहता है तू मुझे क्वेश्चन भेज दे हम रिव्यू करेंगे हम रिस्पॉन्ड करेंगे नहीं करेंगे वो मुझे नहीं पता बट रिव्यू कर लेंगे भाई आंसर चाहिए अमेजिंग वीडियो मैन मज़ा आ रहा है जब फ्रॉड एक्सपोज होता है बड़ा मज़ा आता है स्पेशली H1B वीज़ा फ्रॉड जो कितना चल रहा है यहाँ पर अमेरिका में आगे बढ़ते हैं वीडियो दिखाता हूँ कंटिन्यू करते हैं एक पॉज लूँगा रिमाइंड करूँगा आपको अगर आप हमारे चैनल में वीडियोस एंजॉय करते हैं सब्सक्राइब जरूर करेगा गाइस मुझे पता है बहुत लोग आते हैं देखते हैं चले जाते हैं सब्सक्राइब नहीं करते सब्सक्राइब करेंगे तो चैनल ग्रो करेगा और अगर आप आज की वीडियो एंजॉय करते हैं या आप चाहते हैं कि आज की वीडियो यूट्यूब प्रमोट करें तो हाइप का बटन और दबा दें
Mohammed wasn't alone in this scheme. He also enlisted a woman named Rachel Samuel, who basically serves as a recruiter. She spent years posting want ads all over LinkedIn, and when they got a bite, she would reach out to these people to arrange payment. And in WhatsApp messages we received, she is often seen sending the wire information for where they needed to send the money, either to Mohammed's bank account in Pakistan or to the bank account in the United States. She's just pestering these people to send them thousands of dollars. In one message, she even mentions, basically, we can do 5 payments once a month without getting flagged. Anything over $30K will be flagged by IRS. Why would you be worried about payments getting flagged if you're doing nothing wrong? By the way, some of these victims never got their money back, even when the cases were clearly rejected. They were just out all of that money.
How did you get in touch with Mohammed and Rachel?
All right. So basically, back in 2018-17, right? So what happened was I saw multiple posts, from them on LinkedIn about, they offering jobs in US, something like that. But later on in 2020, I got in touch with one of my friend. He used these guys, something like that. I mean, he got in touch with them and they offered him a job. So he gave me the contact of Rachel. I continued to ask them, to refund my amount. And then I get in touch with Mr. Abbas. At that time, I explained to him every situation, what happened with Miss Rachel and all, And Abbas told me that, no, don't worry, it's your amount. We will we refund your amount. Just give us some time or month or two. Nothing happened.
Now, Rachel must have seen how lucrative this whole scam is because she decided to set up her own technology company to also sponsor visas. Ramtech Communications, where she is listed as the CEO. 38 H1B visas to date. Now, funnily enough, its right to do business was terminated in Texas, but despite that, she continued sponsoring visas. Ramtech Communications address was listed at the same office suite as all of Mohammed's companies, but when we went, clearly, she wasn't there. No one we needed to talk to was there. We decided to swing by her house, and she wasn't home or didn't answer. So the guy that we talked to at MoLabs Media said that Mohammed would be in later today sometime, so we thought, okay, can't find anyone anywhere, might as well just pop back by and see if we can find him.
Hi. Is Mohammed here?
Did you see him in the call right now?
Okay. Oh, it's locked now. You can't just enter. And he's much more hostile. I don't know why.
2-3 चीज़ों पे ज़रा गौर फरमाएं। रेचल ने अपनी कंपनी खोल रही, मुझे लग रहा है H1B वीज़ा का बिजनेस बड़ा अच्छा है कि हर कोई कंपनी खोले जा रहा है, और रेचल ने अपनी खोल ली। पहले वो काम करती थी मोहम्मद के लिए या अब्बास के लिए, अपनी भी खोल ली उसने। अब ये वापस मिलने आई मोलैब्स में, राइट? तो ये जो बंदा फ़ोन पर है, तो कंट्री से आई एम फ़ोन, गुस्से में क्यों भाई? और ऊपर से दरवाज़ा लॉक हो गया। पहले तो लॉक था नहीं, अब लॉक है। आगे देखना, आगे क्लिप में ये जो छोटी सी विंडो है ना दरवाजे में, इसको बंद भी कर देंगे, ब्लॉक कर देंगे। इतना आइडिया क्या करने वाली बात है अंदर? मतलब अगर आप लेजिट कंपनी हो तो पब्लिक एक्सेस फाइल दिखा दो, क्वेश्चंस के आंसर कर दो, अनलेस यू आर हाइडिंग समथिंग। तभी ये सारा अचानक से बंदा गुस्से में आ गया, दरवाजा लॉक्ड है, विंडो भी हाइड कर देंगे। आगे देखना।
Is he coming? Okay, there's someone in here that's not even looking at me. Can you see him? Refusing to even look. Oh my God, it is Rachel. Rachel! Rachel! We just have questions. All right, so we just saw someone in here. We thought that it might be Rachel, so we called her phone number and she looked at her phone, glanced over at us, and then didn't answer. Hi, officer.
Who's called us? Okay, so they can, if they want you out of the building, they can criminal trespass you.
I understand
so
that.
You guys need to go.
Yeah, we can go with you,
Yeah.
but we were engaging in a
That's
conversation.
fine.
So,
But that's what's going to happen next,
Sure.
so you might as well.
Sure.
That's all.
Sure. Would you be interested in learning about criminal activity that's going on?
Yes, but you can, any of that you can bring directly to the PD and talk to somebody that's over investigations rather than me. That's me.
Okay, great.
If you have any information that I caught part of the conversation, like human trafficking or anything like that,
and they're
ask to speak to somebody in CID.
okay.
That's really where you need to start.
Yeah.
So would they be interested? Absolutely, but that's
Okay.
really the channel to follow. I have no doubt that stuff's going on.
Right.
There's electronic fraud and money fraud going all over the country. So
Right.
absolutely,
Okay.
definitely call them.
Okay.
There's no reason they wouldn't be interested.
Okay.
At all.
Okay.
No
Okay.
problem.
Great. Awesome.
I don't want you to get in trouble here.
Yeah.
So
Okay, great.
take care.
Thank you. I appreciate you guys. Thank you for what you do. So the building management company told us to go through proper channels. So we did and brought back the Inspector General of the Department of Labor. Is it legal for a company to refuse us access to their files?
It is not.
Okay. Is it legal for companies to be selling H1B visas to people?
Definitely not.
You ready to go bust them?
I'm ready. Let's go talk to them.
Let's go. It's locked. They put it, that was not there.
Labor Department.
So this is what we have on this particular company and some other sister companies. We've got them in writing, asking for a balance to be submitted. Please pay us $4,500. We've already submitted $2,500. We have a remaining $3,000 for H1 cap exempt. $2,500 pay filing fees. I mean, you've got all of these fees right here that they are charging these people. We've got multiple different people who have complained to us that they've been scammed out of money. And she tells one of them, basically, we can do 5 payments once a month without getting flagged. Anything over $30,000 will be flagged by the IRS.
See, and this is the kind of stuff that we are investigating, and that's why these cases are so dependent on whistleblowers. People that have either been victims or perhaps have been a part of it and have decided it's not the right thing to do anymore. So I encourage everyone to go to the DOL OIG website. If you are someone who has been a part of this, if you are willing to tell us the story, whistleblowers are protected. This is the information that that we need to put these cases together to hold these people accountable. Because this right here is everything that's wrong with H1Bs. And this is the problem. This is why fraud is taking away American jobs from American workers.
Yeah, we appreciate you looking into all of this.
Absolutely. Mo Labs Media.
Well, it looks like Mohammed has gone into hiding. We got there and all of a sudden the doors are covered. Why would you cover up the doors? Why would you cover up the windows if you had nothing to hide? Why would you be scrubbing your website to take out all of the pictures that were once there? Why would you be doing all of these things if you had nothing to hide? Well, Mohammed, you can run, but you can't hide, because all of the information that we have was quite literally handed over to the Inspector General of the Department of Labor. I'm sure the investigators over there are going to have a field day with this. The walls are closing in, Mohammed. TikTok.
लवली वीडियो, मज़ा आ गया. एक्सपोज करो, ऐसी फ्रॉड एक्सपोज होने चाहिए. H1B फ्रॉड बहुत चल रहा है यहाँ पे अमेरिका में. पीपल जस्ट डोंट वांट टू एक्सेप्ट इट बिकॉज उनको पता है कि वी वांट H1B, इसलिए डोंट एक्सपोज इट. बेसिकली यही लॉजिक है सबका कि बिकॉज हमें चाहिए H1B वीज़ा, इसलिए एक्सपोज मत करो, क्योंकि एक्सपोज करोगे तो हमें हमारे नुकसान होगा. बट दैट्स नॉट राइट. एज अ गुड सिटीजन वी हैव टू रिपोर्ट फ्रॉड, स्पेशली H1B फ्रॉड, जिससे सब लोगों की जॉब्स अफेक्ट हो रही है. वीडियो कैसे लगी कमेंट सेक्शन में बताना. आपका कोई एक्सपीरियंस हो बताना H1B फ्रॉड को लेकर. मिलता है आपसे अगली वीडियो में गाइस. अच्छा लगे लाइक करें, सब्सक्राइब करें चैनल को. मिलेंगे आपसे अगली वीडियो में. बाय गाइस.